All right, World of Outlaw Racing at Lernerville. We've got heat race number 1 for the late models. On pole, it looks like it's going to be the number 2, Jarrett Murphy. Outside of him, the 5 of Wesley Guantley. And then Darren Friedman, Zachary Trunkhill, Timothy Smith, Tyler Bowling, Jared Molsky, Willie Miller, and Isaac Kimmer. So that is your 9 cars getting ready to run. Heat race number 1, 8 laps, no cautions. It's got iRatings up to 4,300, almost 4,400, all the way down to an 1,100. I believe the top 7 transfer out of the heat race. Bringing them down the back stretch. Pace truck's going to pull off into the pits. And Jarrett Murphy bringing them around. 3 and 4 is going to get on it now. We got green flag. So Murphy out to a decent lead. Friedman going to the inside to take the 2nd spot, but Wantley going to fight back on the outside with the run off the banking. In the middle of the field, we've got the 9 car making moves. That's Tyler Bowling. He gets up past Timothy Smith. And single file throughout the field right now. We do have Molsky back here in the 16 car trying to make a move, and your leader off the track, and another car goes with him. That is Jarrett Murphy and Tyler Bowling, both off track and to the back of the field. So that puts Guantley into the lead. Friedman 2nd, Trunkhill 3rd, Timothy Smith in 4th, and then Isaac Kimmer in the 13 will be in 5th place. Looks like Jarrett Murphy has once again had issues. He is now close to going a lap down. Leader's coming up on this pack, and also got a transfer spot just ahead of him. If it is 7 cars, I'll have to take a quick look after this race to see what it is set up for the late models. So Guantley, a little pressure behind from Friedman as he just gets past the 16 Molsky. 17 car getting a little loose in front of the leaders. Willie Miller, he's trying to hold on to that last transfer spot as Murphy once again has issues, goes up off track, and Friedman's going to throw a attempt at a slider right at the finish, but doesn't get there. So looks like Murphy going to the B main. And let's take a quick look at what the rules are here. We got 7 to the feature, so heat race number 2 coming up. Pace truck floating right now. All right, heat race number 2, 8 laps. Once again, no yellows on the pole. Dalton Ewing, then Colton Hardy outside of him. David Galloway Jr. in the 3rd spot in the number 3. Then we've got Jake Barneycastle, Andrew Hawkins, Albert Whitestace, and Dominic Everest in the 11, and then Andrew LaFontaine in the 15. So 8 cars, 1's going to the B. And thinking about that now, I think we're not even going to have a B main because there is only 3 cars that are going to miss out. So Ewing, Hardy, Galloway, and Barneycastle are your top 4 in this one. down the backstretch. Pace truck's going to head off the track. And Ewing's going to bring him around 3 and 4 for the start of heat race number 2. Gets on the gas. Good start by Hardy on the outside. We got one into the wall hard on the start there. That's Andrew Hawkins. Ewing getting pressured by Hardy right now. Hardy looking low, not going to be able to get it. That's going to allow Galloway to have a bit of a run. He's going to go to the top side. Hardy still working the middle, trying to get that 6 car up to the side of the 7. Once again, into the middle. Not enough room on the outside for Galloway Jr. to make the move. This time he goes into the middle. Little contact with Hardy. Hardy's then going to get into Barney Castle as he comes around. And that's going to move Hardy to the back of the field. So, Ewing, Galloway Jr., Dominic Everest in the 11 car is now up to 3rd. White's, I can't say the dude's name. Wojtaski, we're just going to go with that. And Barney Castle, LaFonte, Hardy, and Hawkins is in the pits. So, Ewing's got a 1-second lead now over Galloway Jr. Everest running the middle here is Wojtaski in the 12 car, trying to track him down. Behind him, Barney Castle running about 2/10 off right now on the bottom. He should have the speed. LaFonte definitely has the speed. We'll see what he can pull together. Or, sorry, Hardy. Hardy's 1 lap down, actually. So, any pass he makes not going to help. I think he might have blinked out. Or it just took him a long time to get going there. Back up front, final lap. Dalton Ewing's going to bring this one around on the top side in the 7. Galloway Jr. following behind. Dominic Everest is going to get a big jump in positions from this heat race. Wojtaski in the 12, Barney Castle, and then LaFontaine trying to finish off track. He's coming around. We'll bring that 15 around to the checkered flag. And 7 cars finish. Everyone transferring onto the main, I believe. Here we go. A main. So we got 40 laps. This one's going to be interesting. 40 laps. Got Jarrett Murphy, one of the faster cars in the field, starting dead last in 17th. Guantley is up in the 5 car on pole. Ewing outside of him, Friedman, and Galloway Jr. So 17 cars, 40 laps, and we will see how this one goes. Everyone in the field has joined. We should be rolling off now. And I believe I've been saying the 5 car's name wrong. It's Gwaltney. So I will try not to screw that up anymore. Gwaltney in the 5 car. So let's take a close look at everyone right now. Wesley Gwaltney, Dalton Ewing, front row, Darren Friedman, and Galloway Jr. is second row. Then we got Timothy Smith in the 8 and Dominic Everest in the 11. Isaac Kimmerer, in the 13. The 12 is Albert Wojtaski. Trunkhill in the 14. And Barney Castle is in the 4. That'll be your 10th place starter. Then we got Tyler Bowling, Andrew LaFontaine, Willie Miller. That's just a late model name right there. Colton Hardy, Jared Molsky, Andrew Hawkins, and Jarrett Murphy's going to be trying to make his way up through the field. Gonna have cautions in this one. 17 cars. Gonna be some beating and banging. Hopefully we can get some good green laps in. Waltney is bringing them down for the green.
Green flag.
We're going 40 laps in the World of Outlaw late models. Friedman down to the bottom, taking a look, pushing up just a bit. He's going to get ahead of Ewing, but Ewing's going to be able to get that nose outside of him into 3 and power away. Galloway Jr. going to try to follow Ewing through on the high side. In that 3 car, he's trying to get the nose up there past the 1, but the 1's holding strong right 3/4 of the way up the track. Now Galloway Jr. looking down low, almost 3 wide off the corner. That's going to push Friedman up just a bit. He falls in behind Ewing. Watley out in the lead, goes to the bottom side, loses a bit off of 2, and Ewing now charging back at the lead. Friedman and Galloway Jr. work in the middle, 3 and 4. And we've got our first caution now. Let's take a quick look at it. It looks like Andrew LaFontaine is going to have some issues. Goes into the corner, spins it by himself on the high side. Also looks like the 13 car had some issues there. So, field's going to get sorted out, lined up. It looks like we've also lost Trunkhill under caution. He eats the wall and disappears. All right, get this sorted out. 36 laps to go. And we're going to see if this ticks down when they come by, or if we are going the full 40 without cautions counting. Alright, looks like cautions are counting, so gonna speed up the process of getting this one over with, but unfortunately could end up eating up a lot of time. So, little less laps for the leaders to work with here. Top 4 definitely class of the field. Looking back, Jarrett Murphy up to 9th place already in that 2 car, and Colton Hardy, the only pro license driver on this field, he is in 9th, so they are both working their way through the field. They've got about 4 more to go before they're up where they should have been.
Green, green, green.
And apparently I wasn't live. Here we go. Waltney on the top side. Little challenge from Friedman in the 1. He's not going to be able to do it. Ewing gets onto the outside of him. Friedman back down to the middle of the track as Ewing pulls up right on the spoiler of the 5. Back behind, Timothy Smith is working around the 11 car. Somewhere along the line, we have lost the 3 of Galloway Jr. He must have taken a trip off the track. So, Waltney on the top side. Ewing following him right up there. Friedman goes off the backstretch just a bit as Everest in the 11 holding off Timothy Smith. Right behind him, Jarrett Murphy coming back from the, holy smokes, that was something. Jarrett Murphy from the back of the pack, now up to 5th. Wojtaski just missiled himself in there. Let's take a look at what may have happened. I don't know if there was an incident between these two before that or what, but he was a heat-seeking missile there. Let's take a look at the restart. See if there's any contact. That's where we lost Galloway off the high side of 1 and 2. And yeah, it looks like it wasn't retaliation. It was just terrible driving. I have no idea. No idea how the 12 did that. I guess that was just his line to the inside, but this time it didn't turn, and the 8 was getting a bit loose. All right, going back live. Looks like 8-car Timothy Smith out of this one after getting torpedoed there. Gwaltney still your leader. Ewing outside of him. Friedman still in third, and then Dominic Everest having a hell of a run in the 11 car. Jarrett Murphy now joins the front of the field. He's going to easily go past that 11, I believe. Colton Hardy also following behind, and Molsky in the 16 up to 7th. Amazingly, the 12, after becoming a torpedo, not much damage there, and Barney Castle and Galloway Jr. are going to be trying to fight their way back up inside the top 10. So, Gwaltney bringing them around the backstretch. We're about to go green. 25 to go as they cross the line.
Green flag, green flag.
We've got the green. Friedman gets a good jump on Ewing. He's going to try to make that bottom work as Gwaltney goes down there with him. Ewing pushes up the track, doesn't get a decent run through the center. He's going to dive it down low into 3 and 4, push up, not going to be able to get it done. Friedman holds on to the outside. He's in second, Ewing third, and then Jarrett Murphy from the back of the field trying to work his way past the 11, taking a little longer than I'd think. He goes to the top, hooks it up, going to get the run off of 4, past the 11, and bringing Hardy with him into 6. This time out of 2, not much of a run, and Everest holding strong in that 11. Friedman a little loose through 3 and 4. That might open the door for Ewing. Friedman goes to the middle, slides up the track, and not going to have a decent run. Ewing's coming back at him, but not going to be close enough to take a shot at that second spot. Trying to hook up the high side. It looks like Friedman trying to be safe, running just below the slick. And there goes Ewing off the track. But he might have been saved by a crash. Not sure where. Let's take a look. We've got the 13 Kimmerer. He's already got a bit of damage. And off the track, into the wall. Dead stop there off of 4, and that's what brings out the caution. So, the front of the field switched up just a bit. Dalton Ewing gets a savior of a caution there, as he was about to lose a bunch of spots going off track out of 2. We'll do a quick rundown of the field. Gwaltney, still your leader. Dominant in this one so far from the pole. Friedman in the 1 car, slowly working his way up. Finally got past Ewing on that last restart and has been able to hold him off, but now the roles have switched. Ewing falling back to 3rd. Jarrett Murphy up from 17th starting position into the 4th. Dominic Everest holding on to the top 5 spot after getting a few lucky spots in his heat race. Wataski, the missile, he is still there in 6th. And then we got Colton Hardy and Galloway Jr. They have moved up 1 row since the last restart. Barney Castle has not been able to make a move, and Bowling in the 9 still back there. Pace truck still out on track. We are working now. 17 laps to go as they cross the line. It'll be 16 to go when we restart. So, Gwaltney, Friedman, or Friedman. Not sure what, but we're going to go with Friedman. Bringing them down through 3 and 4. Gwaltney gets a good jump. Ewing not able to get the run he needs to get back up to second, and Jarrett Murphy gonna work on him now. Looks like Barney Castle back there in the 4 got a hell of a run, and that might be the caution. A pile of cars back here. Let's take a quick look at what happened here. Wojtowski turns down into the 11. The 9 just drives up under him, and then just a mess here. So once again, the 12 causing some issues out there. Wojtowski unfortunately ruining Dominic Everest's race by turning down on the start there. Pace truck's coming around. We've got a bunch of cars out of position, waiting to get lined back up. All right. I am not sure what happened. We need to take a quick look at this. Dalton Ewing in the pits. We missed this looking back for the caution. So Ewing, after the caution came out, going through 3 and 4, pushes up over the edge into the wall, and that's going to collect a few people too, so we didn't even see that. Ewing finally finishes himself off after going off the track multiple times. This time, the wall was there. So Gwaltney, Friedman, Murphy, and Hardy. Jarrett Murphy all the way up from 17th, now into 3rd. Looking at best times of the race, Gwaltney has the top time, and those aren't going to be getting any quicker, I don't think, as the track has definitely started to go away on the top. You still got the bit of grip on the high side that unfortunately never gets pushed over the edge, and then the middle, just a little less banking, hasn't been used up that much. So we're getting ready to go green now. 11 to go when they cross the line. Gwaltney on the throttle. Murphy gonna look low into 1. Barney Castle in the 4 all the way up here as well. Hardy trying to work his way on the outside, but he's got a little bit of damage from that Ewing mistake. Murphy's gonna go to the top side now out of 4. Friedman trying to block that run as Murphy goes down low. Let's take a closer look at this one as they come around. Murphy now to the top side. Friedman working on the bottom of the 5. Battle, 9 to go now. 3 wide for the lead. Little contact, Friedman. Now Murphy. That's going to spread him out just a bit. Gwaltney now got a nice little gap as Murphy goes back to the top side to try to get a run, and his chance at winning this one is over. That is the 3rd time we've seen him go off track. Now Galloway Jr. trying to work on Barney Castle as we got a battle for the lead. The 1 sliding it past Gwaltney. Gwaltney's going to come back at him on the bottom of 3. Out of 4 though, Friedman gets the run out of the corner, takes the lead strongly from Gwaltney. Gwaltney's starting to lose some pace here. And Gwaltney saved by the caution as he was going off track. It looks like we got Molsky who might have been the cause of this one. Let's take a look. No, it was LaFontaine getting sideways and leaving the track. All right, so we're going to have a little shootout on our hands. Friedman is your leader. It's Friedman or Friedman. Not sure which. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. Gwaltney in second now. Not a position he's been used to in this race. It's led at least 30, 34 laps. Barney Castle up to third now, and Galloway Jr. back up to fourth. Bowling is going to be in fifth. Hardy dropped a few spots there, and then Jarrett Murphy, after running all the way through the field, he's now in eighth. So this time around, the one car is going to bring him down to the line. Gets on a little bit early, dives down to get the moisture out of four. We got a little contact back in the back of the field, 3 wide into 1 and 2, as Everest looking low on Bowling. Now for the second spot, Barney Castle going to the bottom of 3 and 4 under Gwaltney. Not getting the grip there. That's going to open it up for Galloway on the high side into 1. Galloway running the rim through 1 and 2, gets a bit of a run down the backstretch, is going to look low into 3, slides it up in front of Barney Castle, and is going to take that third spot as we got Hardy going off track and into the wall out of 4. He's still going, though. Caution's not going to come out. Friedman gets this one, and Gwaltney's second. Galloway Jr. is in third. Barney Castle is going to get fourth. I didn't even know it was a final lap. That was a decent race there. Let's take a quick look at the replay. Final lap. Galloway Jr. gets that run, throws it in, and takes third spot on that final lap. So, great racing from the front, guys. A few mistakes, that's going to happen. A couple of people going off track, that's always going to happen here. Good stuff, though. Late models are always fun to watch. Just wish we would have had 40 laps of green rather than cautions counting. But Friedman is your winner. Didn't think he was going to be able to get it done, but he did. So, hope you enjoyed that one, and we'll come back with some more dirt racing broadcasts, hopefully on Monday. Thanks for watching.